What's good, people? It's another day of learning week, and today we are going to be talking about staking on Magic Eden Season 2. Oh, no. I don't mean that kind of staking. I'm talking about staking in crypto. Yeah. So now, as you all know, Magic Eden is one of the bigger platforms for trading of NFTs on all chains. So I'm going to be teaching you how to participate in their ongoing staking mechanism and how you can earn rewards also on them in this video. But first, I want you to understand the whole concept of staking. Like, what exactly is staking? Why do most DeFi protocols always integrate staking to foster growth in their system? I mean, why is staking so much important that you literally hear it every day and anywhere in the blockchain ecosystem? I mean, in simple terms, we know staking as risking or placing a bet on something while risking another thing. Yeah. So in crypto terms, what exactly is staking? Look at it like this. Staking is basically just locking up the native token of a particular network to foster the growth and trust of that same network. Am I making sense? Take Solana for example. Solana also runs on the proof of stake mechanism, which simply means a bunch of crypto dudes just came and say, hey, we trust Solana, let us lock up our soul so that we can foster the growth of this network. I honestly like to call proof of stake proof of trust, if you think about it that way, because you are just trusting blindly that, hey, Solana is going to scale and maybe reach $1,000. You are placing a bet on Solana because if Solana dips tomorrow and everything goes to shit without you stabling, you'll be at loss because of your tokens or your soul were staked. So that is the risk of staking. And in return for that risk, you get rewarded, usually paid in yields and APR. That is basically what proof of stake means. The proof is your soul. You're not just helping out secure the network, you're building trust across the ecosystem by locking up your soul. Because without trust, user interaction will be zero, and without users on the blockchain will just be a ghost town with a white paper. So you understand that staking is a way to strengthen the trust of a blockchain or a system. You get my point? Now let us get back to Magic Eden, because Magic Eden understood the assignment and they realized the importance of user interaction on the blockchain. So they built their staking mechanism around it, because staking shouldn't just be about passive rewards. It should be about the users. It should be about making interaction much more fun, sticky, and rewarding. They turned their staking into a game, more like a social layer, something that rewards you not just for trusting them, but also showing up every day. So let's get into it, shall we? First thing you gotta understand, and first thing you gotta need is me. Yeah, I said that. Not me though, I'm talking about me tokens. Get it? Double entendre. You know what? Never mind. So yes, how can you get me? Let's get into it. Let me show you how to get me.
So this is the Magic Eden website. The first step you need to do is to get your me token. So right now me is trading at one me token for $0.6 at the time of this video. So if you want to just get me and you have some soul, you come to this swap tab and you swap the soul for me. It's as easy as that. That's how you get, let's search me so that you know what I'm talking about. So this is where you just get, if you want to swap one soul, you receive 195 me. So this is where you get your me token. So let us go to the rewards tab to know how you can go about the whole rewarding and earn your own rewards. So by the time you have got to me, it's going to appear here. If you have swapped for your me token, it's going to appear here. And let's say you want to stake the me. This is where you're going to stake it. Let's say you have you want to stake 100 me for a period of 365 days. That's approximately 1 year, or that's 1 year. 365 days, and you have 100 to stake 100 me. So this is your multiplier times the me token that you want to stake. So that is how your staking power is calculated. So what exactly is staking power? Think of it as your on-chain rep in the Magic Eden ecosystem, or your seat at the rewards table. The higher your staking power, the more rewards you are qualified to earn. This is calculated by the amount of me, the me tokens you want to stake, times the local multiplier. This is the local multiplier. So This times this will give you your staking power, which is calculated here. That's 574. You understand? So the longer you lock, the higher your multiplier. And the higher your multiplier, the higher your staking power. And the higher your staking power, the greater your rewards. Are you following? So if you watch to the end, I'm going to give you a tip for that's going to help you get a better staking power. After staking, your lockup period does not change for that particular wallet address. Let me show you what I'm saying, because this is not where I locked up my own me. I'm going to change to the address I locked on my account, and you know what I'm talking about. This is the address I locked up my. I staked one me for a period of until for a period of 1,460 days. That's the June 2024, 2029. So that's basically give or take 4 years. So there's something you have to note, that after staking, your lockup period does not change for that particular wallet address. For this my wallet address, if I want to add 1.5 me, is just going to lock up on that same lockup period. I guess my point is to be on this same lockup period. That is the 4 years DGMO. This is the lockup period. It's going to add on it. So by the time you have chosen a lockup period for a particular wallet address, it is going to be what you are going to be using for the rest of that wallet address. You understand? I want to add 1.4 me, 1.5 me to my staked me. So let us add stake. So now you can see that I've successfully staked 2 me tokens, and my staking power is 40. That's my total staking power for now. So how are rewards calculated and distributed according to your staking power? There are 2 types of rewards that you can earn: diamonds and quest points. I'm going to get into it shortly. After staking your me, you unlock what they call quests. These are quests: trading of NFTs, swapping tokens, trading runes, lucky buys. Quests are basically things you do on Magic Eden to earn quest points and diamonds. Now, a quick heads up: you can do all these actions without staking. All this swapping of NFT, swapping of tokens, trading NFTs, trading runes normally, and they will not count as rewards unless your me is staked. So staking is like a key that activates this rewards mode. For example, if you trade NFTs, swap tokens, trade runes, hop into lucky buys, etc., you get these quest points and diamonds. Lucky buys are basically lottery tickets. When you buy an NFT through lucky buy, you enter a raffle. Let me show you what lucky buy looks like in the market. So this is lucky buy. Anytime you see a maple leaf floating over an NFT that you want to buy, it will show you available for lucky buy. So if you have enough, you can just click on it and say lucky buy. Click on the lucky buy. So lucky buys are basically like lottery tickets. When you buy an NFT through lucky buy, you enter a raffle ticket that gives you a shot at winning an additional prize like a rare NFT or something else. So if you have a higher staking power and you buy an NFT through lucky buy, you get the NFT you bought and the higher chance of winning with that raffle ticket. So basically your staking power boosts the odds of winning that raffle. Are you understanding my point? So all these actions right here, saying trading of NFTs, swapping tokens, trading rules, lucky buy, they are what to determine your seat at the rewards table. So let's go to the leaderboard table. This leaderboard table right here, which is ranked in percentiles, 0.1, 0.1%, 1%, 5%, 10, all the way to 100%, are called reward tiers. The more you do quests, plus the higher your staking power, the faster you climb this leaderboard. Let me show you the full leaderboard. This is the top 15 users for the 0.1 percentile. For the top 1%, 128. For the top 5, 50 up to 100. Top 100, 7,000 people are on that rank. So basically, these are called reward tiers. This top 1% to 100%. You get my point. Now, why Magic Eden has not made the exact formula public, just know the more quests you do, plus the higher your staking power, the faster you climb this leaderboard. The number of quest points you earn from activities gets amplified by your staking power, and that is what helps you determine your leaderboard rank. That was this global rank. That's what is going to determine your leaderboard rank. So for example, if you have a high staking power of, let's say,
20,000 and you often engage a quest, you have higher chance of climbing the leaderboard faster. Now, at the end of every chapter on Magic Eden, which is 90 days, there's a fixed reward pool of meat tokens that's shared across reward tiers. So the higher the rewards tier, the greater the new rewards compared to those in lower tiers. That's it, 100% tier. So you make sure you actively complete quests and get a really good quest points to qualify for more rewards. One thing you should also note is that hopping on quests earns you both diamonds and quest points. There are two different things entirely. Diamonds are long-term incentives, while quest points are short-term. What do I mean by this? Diamonds earn you perks like whitelist, exclusive drops, and raffles, while quest points are strictly for reward chapters and leaderboard ranking. So it is your quest point that is going to give you a seat at this leaderboard. You understand? And also, a seat at this leaderboard means you are qualified for meat token rewards at the end of every chapter, which is in 90 days. Also know that chapters are not the same as seasons. Seasons are Magic Eden's roadmap with product upgrades, new features, and game mechanics, etc. We are currently in season 2 of Magic Eden, so take notes. Chapters are individual reward payout cycles inside a season, so there can be 3 to 4 chapters inside a season. So when I say chapter, know that it only lasts a span of 90 days. Yes, so that's all you need to know about any rewards, staking power, staking meat tokens on Magic Eden. Here is a tip I promised you earlier on getting a good staking power. Now, you know your staking power, this staking power, which I have right now is 40, is basically a result of the multiplying factor between the meat tokens that you want to stake and lockup multiplier. Now, if you can't afford to lock your tokens for a long time, but you still want to rank higher on the leaderboard percentile, you should just stake more meat tokens. Taking 1,000 meat tokens for 2 months will give you the same staking power as someone who staked 150 meat tokens for 2 years. You understand? So that's a trick. The trick is just to stake more meat tokens so that you can qualify for more rewards in a short range of time. Also know that by the time you have staked and locked up your meat token, you cannot withdraw the meat until the lockup ends. It's boldly written here. You understand? So now, for my yappers who love to talk about protocol, Magic Eden is offering the top 50 yappers a pool price ranging from 50 meat tokens to 300 meat tokens. All you gotta do is talk about Magic Eden on Twitter about their latest updates and features. Climb the leaderboard. This is the top 100 leaderboard right now. Climb the leaderboard on yappers.devame. I'm going to share the link in the comments or post below, and earn from your pool prize every month end. So the top 5, this is the top 5 right now, gets 300 meat tokens. So rank 6 to 25, 150 meat tokens each, and rank 26 to 50 meat tokens each. But note, for you to participate in this yapping program, you need to have at least 1,000 followers and 15 smart followers for your yaps to count. So this is the smart followers and this is your followers. So now you see why I say Magic Eden is all about fostering growth through user interaction. Staking shouldn't just be about locking up tokens for harvesting rewards only. It should be about empowering users and building trust across the ecosystem while rewarding them. That is what Season 2 Magic Eden is all about, and this is why you should stake your meat tokens today. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Staking Me with me. Shout out to Magic Eden, stake me.